Hello, everyone. It is the start of our spring course here, so I just wanted to take a minute to kind of go down through some different things, do a brief review of the syllabus. I do have an introduction video posted in week one, so I will have all that information there. I won't add that to this. So we'll just keep this strictly focused on just going over some of the things specific to this course. So welcome to Spring 2025 Evidence-Based Nursing, Nursing 3400. Here in the first part of the course, note here, we're at the very top. You do have the description of the course. My information is here. Please feel free to email me with questions. You can text me with questions, and I am happy to meet with you via office hours if we need to do that. So I'm going to hop down here to the course-wide resource section. There is a discount code here for our textbook. There's a lot of great resources actually here in this section. So please be sure to look at them. This video is helpful for navigating the library website, the research website link. Here is Purdue OWL for your APA questions, American Journal of Nursing articles for research to kind of help you further understand some of the topics that we're going to talk about. There is some examples of an evidence table. You'll use that later in the course, one that you can look at and even fill out. There is an annotated bibliography example and guidelines. So all of those are here. You don't necessarily need all of these week one, but please maybe explore a little bit during week one. Don't forget to come back and take a look at that. I'm going to skip the syllabus for 1 second. We will come back to that. The course will be completely open to you so that you can go through that as you need to. I will be posting a lecture style video for each week to go with the slides. Pick this right here is my introduction video to you, and then each week I plan to, here in your description, post the instructor video. So just make sure that you click that link, download that PowerPoint, be sure to watch that in presentation mode so that the narration kind of starts with it. I am experimenting with the voiceovers in the PowerPoint version. I feel like the first two kind of end a little bit abruptly, so I'm going to continue to work on that. And then again, each week there are additional resources for you. There will always be the PowerPoints that go with the text, which that's what my videos are going to be based off of, is pulling out the important things with that, and then just other resources, as you can see, that will be available. And then in week two, you'll see here is like your very first assignment. That's in pink. All right, so let's go over here to the syllabus and let's open that up. Let me make this a little bit bigger. All right. So you are very capable of reading. I'm not going to read down through everything with all of this. I'm going to kind of skip down here. All right. To the grading, that's always important. It's important to know how you're going to get your grade. I do want to let you know that you do have to have a minimum of a 77%, so a C plus, in order to pass this course. And there will be no rounding of grades, and that is mentioned in the course as well. As I mentioned, we do have a required text that's listed here. Don't forget about the discount code that we looked at in that resource section. And for our methods of evaluation here in this section, also a really important one. So 30% of your grade is coming from the CITI research training. There are certificates that you will upload, and that's how you will prove that you have done those, and I'll be able to give you your grade for that. You then have 4 separate assignments, each worth 10%, so that completes 40% of your grade. And these are kind of like worksheets. I think when you look at them in the course, it's going to maybe say quiz, but really it is a paper worksheet that was taken from like writing it out to turning it into an electronic version so that you can fill that out online. So you are able to use resources and materials for that. So you have those four things. And then you do have a paper, a lit review assignment, a formal paper that is 30% of your grade. All assignments are due at 11:59 p.m. on the day that they are due, and there will be a 10% deduction for each day the assignment is late. Any assignment that is over 3 days late, unfortunately, will not be accepted. I do expect that assignments follow APA formatting, and you should review them for grammatical errors. Obviously, the worksheets will be a little bit different, but for sure, your paper definitely APA formatting and looking for those grammatical errors and that sort of a thing. All right. I will be providing you, like I alluded to, those lecture videos throughout the course. I've not decided yet if there'll be one for each week or as we go further through the course. Sometimes I do combined depending on what's going on for like a couple of the weeks. And if I do that, I will always be sure to clearly state like this video is for weeks 4 and 5. That way you're not looking for a video the following week. All right. This is sort of your lifeline. This is your anchor. I love this. It's just a great way to keep track of what you need to be doing when and all of that good stuff. So here is your kind of grid or your calendar of what you're doing each week, what the outcomes are, what your expectations are for learning activities, what your readings are for the week. All of that is linked through here. Our weeks start on Monday and they end on Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Again, all assignments are due at 11:59 p.m. On Sunday, unless otherwise noted throughout the course. So I wanted to point out, here is one. Some of some of these have some hyperlinks that you can click on. It looks like there's maybe three total. And if you click on those hyperlinks within the syllabus, they will take you um, to like the website. Like this is the CITI, so how you would get in to do that training, that is right there. So helpful resources with that. Let me go down here, click on one more. This is your research article assignment. So this is the actual article that you will be reading and highlighting. It's directly linked for you right there in the syllabus as well. I think that that is about it for just the general reviewing of things. Please feel free to come back to this video as you need to. Again, I do have my introduction video in week 1, so feel free to look at that. As always, I am here to help answer any questions, concerns that you may have, and I am available via email. You can text me. We can set up a Zoom if we need to as well. Thanks and have fun with this course.